We're going to be going down to Dallas, Texas because we're going to be helping set up a reef aquarium for a good friend of mine.
She's really, really talented.
You're entirely self-taught.
Yeah.
You thought we were giving Lisa a surprise, but it's actually you.
What? That is crazy. Good morning, everybody. It's bright and early here in Chicago, and we got up because we are going to be getting on an airplane. We're going to be going down to Dallas, Texas, because we're going to be helping set up a reef aquarium for a good friend of mine. Her name is Lisa Lackery. About a year ago at the last Aqua Shell at Dallas, Lisa helped me surprise my mom and my aunt with two one-of-a-kind special paintings. They're absolutely incredible. She's made multiple pieces of artwork for me, including this one right here behind me. So today, I'm actually going to be doing something back for Lisa, which is helping her set up her own dream saltwater aquarium. All right, you guys know the drill. No house parties while I'm gone. No. I know you know the rules. First, we gotta pack. And we're ready.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
So we're here at DFW, also Planet Aquariums, and we're picking up the tank for Lisa. How big is the tank, Sean?
It's an 80 gallon. So just beyond this door, up this ramp, is an aquarium wonder world without water.
Guys, there are so many aquariums here. Literally hundreds of aquariums are being made here at Planet Aquarium. They're all handmade. They do the glass, they do the cabinetry, they do the stands, and we're here to pick one of these custom pieces up for Lisa. Find the tank yet?
I'm just gonna pick a random one. Let's just look at them and decide. You want the tall one? That's not good. We should go. We need a heater, some CJ pumps.
Just leave this here, we'll take another cart.
This is Brian, DFW Aquarium Supply, specializes in the sale of Fritz Salt and Planet Aquariums.
Need some help there?
No,
I
don't
think
worry.
you might need some help.
Oh, thanks. What would I do without you, George?
I'm just getting that feeling. I just have a really good feeling about this product. I don't
Just
know
what we
why.
need for Lisa's tank.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
What a surprise!
What is happening?
Happy birthday and happy day. All right, let's go find Darren.
What's up? The mob squad.
What's up, George?
Darren's the big boss man, so he wears camouflage so he can sneak up on you.
Keeps his workers on their toes. What's going on?
We're here to pick up an aquarium. You have any?
I hope it's ready. We got the tank. Look at this beautiful 80-gallon crystalline Planet Aquariums custom tank. Sean, will you be my showgirl? As you can see here, Sean is getting inside of it. It's super strong, handmade glass here in Dallas, Texas. Sean, how you feeling in there?
I feel it's spacious. It's spacious. This is a very big tank.
No funny business. We're gonna spin the tank, do a complete 360. You can see there's no trap doors, no levers, no funny business going on. In 3, 2, 1. Please subscribe, please. So where are we now?
Before we go to Lisa's, we have to get a bunch of stuff from Aqua Studios, like water and a few other things.
But mostly water.
How are you, man?
I'm well. Lisa has painted stuff for just about everybody. So this is the one Lisa made of Brandon. Totally epic, as you can see.
She's really, really talented. She's really good. Got several of hers on the wall. The dolphins are all her. The powder blue, the imperator, clown trigger, that octopus, that Moorish idol. You can see that day I was wearing a denim shirt and she put that in it, as well as the hoodie. She definitely deserves a new tank. That's gonna be awesome.
All right, we're here.
Hello, come on in.
So, the whole time, you thought we were giving Lisa a surprise, but it's actually you. So, come on in.
Are you seriously?
So, we got a little surprise for Lisa as well. You have to be kidding me.
That is crazy. Why did I know that something like this was gonna happen? This is insane. Thank you so much. Oh my God. How long did this take you?
Several months. So there was a long stage of this where you look like a zombie before I had started glazing. But the front of it, make sure that nothing on the canvas, it is fabric. So if you lean this against something, it will stretch it out. So don't lean it on anything, lean it on the frame.
I'm scared to touch this.
You should be, it's priceless.
All right, so this is Lisa from Lisa Lackery Fine Art. She's a fellow YouTuber. She reached out to me, how many years ago was that now? 2 years ago?
Yeah, whenever the Dallas Aquashella, the
Yeah,
first one.
this is what Lisa does full time, right?
Yes.
Is paint and teach people how to do paints, drawing.
Art business in general, art tips, social media.
And it's so cool because Lisa's come to our events, Aquashella, which is basically a hybrid between an aquarium and an art festival. She's very talented, and it's fine art, which is why I love it so much. Anytime you see any of the stuff she's made, it's so realistic, it's so detailed that sometimes you think it's a photo. All right, so let's get like a little tour then.
So there's where the editing happens. These are the fish.
So this
They're
is your
getting a
current
new
tank?
house. Yes, and they're gonna move into a bigger house here.
This is the current tank. This is what, 13.5 gallons? And you're gonna be getting a pretty sweet new mega tank.
We have Pudge the fish is the female, and Cobra Bubbles is the little one. This one's not quite finished yet. I just finished the coral the other night. I've got to come through. This is gonna have moths up here, and I probably know fish, maybe, we'll see. I haven't decided yet. I'll take this photo into Photoshop and see what it would look like if I added fish, so I find out before I make a mistake on the canvas.
You do that for all of your?
Anything surreal, yeah. Originally I wanted lunar moth, the green ones on here, and then once I painted it, I was like, yeah, that's not gonna work on this piece.
This was the painting I think I saw of yours that
Yeah.
I was like mind blown. Guys, look at this. It's a lion yawning. Like, it's just so creative, and then also obviously the art in itself is just unreal. You got the mandarin goby, copper van, you got sun corals. You know, this is the way that coral looks under our actinic aquarium lights. It's not the way it looks in a real coral reef. So like, you can tell whoever did this is the hobbyist.
These are bumblebee dart frogs. They just came in last week.
Wow.
This one I did by myself. Actually, half the sticks are from Aqua Studios. I went over there because they could handle high humidity, being that they're for aquariums, and I wanted to get this surreal look with the tree, and then we've got the cave in the background, and the bumblebee dart frogs. These guys are really little right now because they're babies.
I see them. Look at that. That is cool. But these are what, venomous or poisonous?
They're technically called poison dart frogs, but they're only poison in the wild. It's something in their diet in the wild. In captivity, they're safe. I mean, I wouldn't eat them, but they're still safe.
Do you just have the yellow ones, or do you have?
This one is one of my red-eye tree frogs.
Look at this.
Pretty much turned into a red-eye tree frog bed. You can't touch them with your skin. This is the studio.
How did you get started?
I've always had a lot of health issues as a kid, and I was always sick as a kid. So I sat and drew. Like, that was my thing, is just to draw. That is where that got started, and because I continued, I wasn't like abnormally gifted in art or anything like that. I just did a lot. You do anything enough and you're gonna get good at it.
Did you go to school?
No, I'm self-taught.
You're
I figured
entirely
it out.
self-taught.
Yeah.
All of these paintings, they just look like photos. Like, that's how detailed and perfect they are. Can you teach
Yes,
that?
and that
You
is something
can
that is
teach
really
it.
important. That's something I teach my followers on YouTube, because there's this misconception that art is something you're born with. A lot of people are like, well, I can't draw, I can't do this. If you saw what I used to paint then versus now, you wouldn't even know it was the same artist. The determination of, I'm gonna figure out and compare, like, okay, I know I don't like this about my art, and I like what this other artist is doing better than mine. When you can pinpoint what the difference is, you can start correcting it. And over time, with enough work, you will just keep improving.
It's awesome. Love that mindset. Fist bump. This one. This is crazy. I've seen this one like digitally, but I haven't seen it in person. You are a master. Is there like a name for someone in art who is this good?
Some artists will compare themselves to the old masters. I've not reached that, but that's kind of, I guess, would be one of the higher standards, is something like of the old masters or techniques of the old masters. We also have the chickens.
Chickens. Okay. These are the...
So this is Sushi. Sushi's an Indian ringneck. He's a juvenile, so we're not positive if it's a male or female. They think behavior-wise that it's a male.
That's a beautiful bird, but he does not like our cameraman.
This is Chicken. That's my chicken. Hi, Chicken. you want to go to George?
I don't know if that would be right, considering like I actively eat McNuggets. He's got the Sean Hale haircut.
Big chicken, do the wings. Big chicken. He normally holds his wings out and says big chicken.
So they can talk.
Yeah, and he whistles. He knows the Game of Thrones song. Here.
Can you say like and subscribe? This is Matt, Lisa's husband. How do you feel about all the animals, all the artwork?
Most of them are mine.
This tank back there, I just saw it.
Yeah.
You have a tank even in...
Yeah, he's my beta. This has been...
You got this one at Aquashella.
He is from Aquashella.
And we have a vendor, Ben's Betas, and you brought him all the way home. Fish tanks, terrariums, artwork, it's everywhere.
Snake stuff.
Snake? What kind of snake is
This
this?
is the hognose, western hognose. Snowmorph, they call her, the color.
That's a beautiful snake.
Yeah, she's very pretty. She's very slow, that's what I like. But right now she won't bite now because I have had her out for a few minutes already. So she's already used to me not being food. One of the few that lets you touch her head, which is rare, you know. What are you doing?
And that's the snake enclosure.
All right, so we have Evie, John, Jacob, and Nick, Gingerbread Nick. Stay in the tank first. Let's get it in there. Let's get measure, make sure the sump fits, and let's get this rolling.
Evie, are you ready to escape this thing?
Ready.
All right, Lisa, are you ready to tell her how to escape it?
I have a feeling she's gonna have better taste in this than I do.
Lisa said she wants to do a lot of softies, so she's looking for archways and open surface area. So we're going to be making sure that we give her plenty of that throughout all of this process because she's going to focus on a lot of mushrooms, feathers, zoanthids, and we want to make sure that she can have all that room so it can grow out and just look really, really filled in here in just a few months.
We are now ready for the lights. What are we using, Sean?
We are using Kessel 160 Tuna Blues.
We got two of these puppies. The tank is filled with water.
That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I have goosebumps again.
This video is sponsored by Fritz Aquatics. We got some cool new products from them that I wanted to show off. They have this new product, which is basically the ammonia source, fishless fuel. Tell us about this. What is this?
Okay, this is just liquid ammonium chloride that it goes in your aquarium. It creates an ammonia source if you'd rather do that without having fish in there to create the ammonia source. So this will give it the nitrifying bacteria a little bit of ammonia to consume to create the cycle.
Awesome. So we're gonna need to add a couple drops of that at least,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, this whole thing treats 300 gallons. So we're just gonna use a third of this bottle, and it'll treat roughly 100 gallons.
For the filter, Fritz Aquatics just came out with two new filter medias. The first is called Max Out, and the second is
Fuzz Out.
This is for every aquarium, no matter what. You can use this every month. It's replaceable. It's basically a mix of carbon, DI resin. It's gonna make sure that your water is crystal clear. As you can see, there's still a little bit of fogginess in here. So we're gonna throw this in there. It's gonna make the water crystal clear. So you're just gonna put that bag there. It's as easy as that. It's gonna do its job. When you first set up a tank, you're gonna go through new tank syndrome, which means you're gonna battle algae, cyano might come, green algae might come. So we're gonna give you some Fuzz Out. So when that algae does kick in, basically this product is very similar, but why is it different?
It doesn't have the scavenger resin in there. It's just carbon and ferric oxide.
We're gonna give this to you in preparation for when all that algae does come, so that this is what you're gonna throw in there. We're gonna give you a box of Fritz salt, which when you do need to do your first few water changes, this should do the trick. We got you some elements, the glass cleaner. What do you think?
Thank you so much. This is incredible.
I came here today excited to give you the tank and get this set up because you've created so many pieces of art for me, my family members, my friends. So I was not expecting to be given a surprise today, but thank you so, so much. If you guys are interested, make sure to go check out Lisa's YouTube channel, Lisa the Cree Fine Art. She does tutorials and she filmed making this,
Yes.
right? I'm gonna link the video. You can go see brush by brush, I guess, how she made it. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed it. A few more announcements before I go. The first is that Aquashella Orlando's coming up in just 3 weeks. It's gonna be at the Gaylord Palms Resort and Convention Center, June 12th and 13th, 2021. We're gonna have over 100 freshwater and saltwater vendors. We have all of our contests, our shrimp contest, flower horn, and a new clownfish contest that are gonna be coming. So if you're interested in one of those, I'll put all the details in the description below. The second thing is we're actually looking for some volunteers to help set up and work the event. There's gonna be so many people and we're definitely willing. If you wanna join the Aquashella team, I'm gonna leave a link to a volunteer form down below. You can fill that out and we'd love to potentially have you help us. I wanna give you guys an opportunity to get involved. Our Aquashella staff and team is growing very quickly and it's always a lot of fun working with everyone. So if you want to be part of the team, fill out that form as quickly as possible. The third thing is that we are currently running a giveaway for a VIP all-inclusive trip to Aquashella Orlando. This is on Reef to Reef and it's sponsored by Top Shelf Aquatics. I'm gonna leave the link to the thread where you can enter this contest down below, but I do want to encourage you guys, if you're interested in coming to Aquashella, please do not wait to buy your tickets because they are selling like crazy right now and we're very confident that they're gonna sell out. Aquashella events have really always sold out in the past, and as we get closer and closer to the event, the ticket prices actually go up because of that. So if you haven't already, make sure to just go to aquashella.com. All the info on the event is there and you can purchase either a general admission, an early bird, or a VIP all weekend pass, which would be epic because then you can have plenty of time to meet everybody, see everything. We got some huge names in the industry coming. Tanner from Serpent Design is one of our keynote speakers this year. I'm gonna be there both days. It's been over a year since I've really been able to see anyone and I'm just really excited to see all of you and meet as many of you as I can at Aquashella. So make sure to visit aquashella.com, get your tickets, and I will see you in Orlando June 12th and 13th. I'll see you guys in the next one, but until then, remember to keep those nitrates low. George, out.
I love your kids. Dude, it's literally you and your brother as kids.
Oh my gosh.
It's 2 gingerbread twins in the making.
That is